Jimmy, huge congratulations in the sunshine here at Silverstone. A commanding lights to flag victory. I'm surprised you're not smiling a bit more.
I mean, I'm super happy. I've already given all my smiles already. But no, still more smiles in the tank. But yeah, no, super happy to get the lights flag victory, as you said. It was just, we had 2 safety cars throughout the race, so just managing the restarts on them, which seemed to do a pretty good job of. Got some nice gaps on the restarts. And then, fastest lap in the end, which is another bonus.
Indeed, we'll talk about that in a second. A decent enough launch, and then everybody was chasing you. I mean, you obviously were confident at the speed you had in the car. Were you having to just watch your mirrors to see what was going on behind you? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, Rodin, they've given me a good car all weekend, and it was just managing the gaps behind to ensure I wasn't pulling away too much, because it might have meant I was cooking my tyres a little bit. So it was just managing the gap, managing my pace, and we did the job in the end.
How much of a disruption were those 2 safety cars? I mean, we managed 9 laps, didn't we, in the allocated time, and there might have been another couple of laps which might have changed things.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first safety car was a bit different because there wasn't really any safety car boards out. Like, the first sign of safety car I had was actually when I sing the safety car. So that was a bit of a issue on track, but no, we managed it pretty well, and then the second one obviously came out. So then again, it was just managing the tyre temp as well, making sure we had enough tyre temp for the restarts, and then, just getting good restarts, as I said before. Let's just touch on tyre temperatures, because it's still warm here. It's a little bit cooler than this morning. Tyres go off towards the end of the race, and that's when you put in your best time. Yeah, I mean, I just thought it'd be a good point, but also we have lower fuel loads towards the end, so that means the cars are lighter, they go faster in a straight line, so that's probably why I did the fastest lap towards the end. It's just the lower fuel load, really. Yeah, keeping the best till last. Definitely. And another victory, another trophy, more points in the bag. It's starting to look quite good. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've definitely had a lot of consistent results, and we're just hoping to keep doing that throughout the season, really, and getting a second win is definitely a bonus. There we go, we've got the smile now. Well done. Congratulations, Jimmy. Perfect, thank you. Well, Fionn, congratulations, a P2 in the opening race here at Silverstone. That was short-lived, a couple of safety cars, but what was it like from your perspective?
Yeah, good. I think there was a good race from our side. I mean, I got a good launch off the line, so I got straight into P2. And I think I was having a good battle in the first lap, but obviously the safety car came out. And then from there on, it was just quite tough to stay close with the dirty air, and I just did the best job I could. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler than it was for qualifying. What was the impact on the tyres like? Track temperature's still quite high. Yeah, I think it was just still the same thing. Dirty air was obviously tougher for us, so if you got clean air, we probably would have went quite similar in pace-wise, so I think the track was similar. And it was obviously a bit cooler as well, so I think it was a bit easier. Just talk me through the start again. You had a good launch and saw a gap and went for it. Yeah, I think the key was always to get a good start, so I tried my best. Obviously, tried to get Jimmy off the start, but I wasn't close enough. And then you were chasing him down, but he was just eluding you, wasn't he? You were close, but no cigar. Yeah, got there. I got half moves in a couple of times, but I just couldn't get the full move done. Before the second safety car, the 3 of you, there was yourself, Jimmy and Martin Molnár, were pulling out quite a gap on the rest of the pack. Were you conscious of that? Yeah, I think the way this track goes, it's gaps for everyone, really, because it's just tough to stay in within a second, really. So I think everyone just tried to do their best with that, and it's just the result didn't change. Yeah, we got 9 laps in. Would you have liked one more, maybe? There's always that just one more lap, and I could have, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wanted many more laps, but, that's the way racing goes. Well done, and you took the Rookie Cup win as well. Congratulations. Thank you. Well, Martin, congratulations. Race 1 over and done with here, and another podium for you. Are you pleased with that? It was not a bad race. Not too many actions, but did a bit of a mistake at the start and lost a place, but after that was not a bad race. Absolutely, settled down very well. Just what happened at the start? What was that mistake? I didn't get the best of lunch and then lost a place, but it's quite hard to follow on this circuit, so was probably not the most exciting race, but I'll take P3. But you took P3 back, and you knew you were going to make that move, I suggest, and then you were chasing down Fionn and Jimmy, who were in front of you, and that was the game plan, wasn't it? After the not great start, that was a plan, but since it's so hard to follow here, already after the safety car restarts, after a couple of corners, we were already dropping back a little bit. It's quite hard to follow. How much did 2 safety cars disrupt the overall plan? I mean, does it disrupt your concentration as well? The first one was not too bad, because at least we could get some extra tyre temp. We don't have much prep lap, so it's always good to have an extra prep lap. But it's always better to do the race without a safety car. 9 laps in, obviously the tyres would be beginning to degrade a little bit. Were you aware that you couldn't then catch Fionn, who was in front of you? Yeah, I mean,
was dirtier, plus tires can overheat here pretty easily, so you need to look out for these things too, and it's definitely a thing to look out for tomorrow.
Absolutely, but congratulations, points in the bag, another podium, really well done.
Thank you very much.
Well, Thomas, well done. Another bit of silverware you've picked up. Just talk me through that first race here at Silverstone.
Yeah, it was a tough race, got a really good start. I was really proud of that one, and it was very hectic for the first few laps as we sort of forecasted, but a couple of safety car restarts. The first one wasn't the best from my side, but I managed to maintain position, and then after the second restart I made a little mistake myself and dropped back to 6th where I started, but so a bit annoying. Got to 5th, dropped back to 6th, but alright, it's overall a decent result, but hoping to get a real podium rather than a rookie podium in the near future.
Were you conscious that there was a bit more in the tank there, that you could have pushed a bit harder, or were you really on the limit?
No, I think I'm on the limit, but it was just a couple mistakes from the racing aspect rather than driving, so it's just about minimising those into tomorrow's races and making sure we can maximise our performance.
Another race where you've put points in the bag, you've banked those points on top of what you took away from Donington. That's a nice place to be at this time of the season, isn't it? Just getting those points quietly put away.
Yeah, it's good, but I'm looking for the big points, and obviously as we're all here to win, but it's a decent amount of points. Looking for hopefully a few more tomorrow, but we'll see what we can do.
2 more races to go, but a great performance today. Well done, Thomas.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. Race 1 over and done with, and trophy, points in the bag.
Yeah.
Not a bad outing.
No, definitely not too bad. It was a good race, I think, from my end. The start was good. It was better than a couple in front of me, but I think it was Leo Robinson got a jump on me, so just an average start. The safety cars made it tough. First safety car, there were no boards out on track, so I got the radio message saying there was a safety car, but the people in front and behind were still pushing, so that was a confusing one. The middle stint was alright, just held my place. Cole was definitely getting close, but I got some clean air, which definitely helped. Then that last safety car, with 2 laps of racing, definitely a bit nervous, but just drove my own race and managed to finish where I stayed.
Absolutely. This circuit means you either have to be right close up to somebody and get a tow, or far enough back to have clean air, doesn't it? And it's 3.6 miles. Lots can happen.
Yeah, of course, the dirty air was a big struggle today. Of course, Sector 1 going through Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, that was where you definitely felt it the most. I mean, following right behind, it was tough. So, I mean, I was lucky to have that clean air. When someone was chasing me down, I think it gave me a big advantage there.
An encouraging performance for you, though. Some good lap times, some consistent lap times, bringing the car home in one piece. That sets you up nicely for the 2 races tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, I'm definitely looking forward to those tomorrow. I'm excited for those. Finishing the race is a big plus, and for my other competitors, some of them didn't finish, which definitely helped me. Just staying out of trouble, basically. I don't think I made maybe one or 2 on-lap overtakes in lap 1, but after that it was just sort of other people struggling around me and just keeping it on track, and managed to take advantage of that.
Rookie Cup podium, well done.
Thank you very much.